It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Yes, Mzansi, welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show, and let's dive into entertainment. And while we're at it, we've obviously got the one and only Miss Ferguson here because she is all about entertainment. And in light of the incredible culture shock that is already happening right now, we thought, let's keep that entertainment going, and that's why we've got out here. And that's why we've got you out here, Mzansi, because we're sharing news of all kind. Now, starting with Khutso Theledi, which we've just reminded you about. She's preparing to wed. Yes, the congratulations are in order for award-winning radio presenter Khutso Theledi, and she is officially off the market. Au Fambini. Now, she recently took to Instagram, giving her fans a sneak peek inside her La Bola celebration, and later penned a heartfelt post thanking her fans for the congratulatory messages. And let me tell you, this woman is so full of energy. She has served in such incredible ways. And the way she's bringing this relationship to the forefront is, for me, the way it should be done. It's real, it's genuine. There's no like smoke and mirrors and any of this crazy stuff. It's just how I think it should be.
Sure, do those things still exist?
I believe they do. I'm here.
You gotta believe in these things, man. But
Must trust and believe.
I think it's going to be a crazy wedding, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's going to be a big wedding, colourful wedding. It's going to be celebrations of note. Yeah, it's
South
gonna be
Africa's
lekker.
going to be celebrating that one.
Absolutely.
Definitely. I've already planned my wedding. I just need a groom. Somebody, anybody. You can show up in your tux.
You want a call to action from Mzansi?
You can show up in your tux.
Yeah. Any preference in a
Just
group?
a man. Somebody.
With a boat?
Anybody.
Somebody.
A boat, maybe? Oh, I love it.
Well, there we have it. Rushni, your call's out there now. It's out there now. It's out there now.
Download all my files.
Everything.
Everything.
Check your Instagram blowing up now after this.
Exposed.
Listen, let's tackle this next story because I would love to hear your opinions about this as well. I've seen this over the past couple of days and unfolding. We're talking about Billie Eilish. We know her incredible artist. She's phenomenal. Grammy-winning musician at that as well. Now, Billie had recently slowly started opening up about her sexuality, first revealing that she was attracted to women, then further confirming it during a red carpet interview that she was, in fact, queer. Now, it was after this confirmation that the global hitmaker lost a number of about 100,000 followers on Instagram. Just for her, just because she came out with the news.
Yeah, it's
and I mean, come on now.
It's great. I don't know what you're sitting there with your jaw dropping right now.
Are we still, again, are we still doing that?
Yeah, that's exactly my thought.
Still there.
This is my same thing. At the same time, I'm thinking like 100,000 followers were following her for what then?
Yeah, exactly.
Because she's an artist that makes music
100%.
that you enjoy listening
100%.
to. What does that actually have to do with anything else? So I'm wondering, why would that make you want to suddenly leave?
Why did you follow in the first place?
Exactly that, man. So again, I think there's this orientation that gets combined with people's talent, which I think almost needs to be differentiated. Like what you do, what you give to the people shouldn't be based on necessarily something like your sexuality as an example. So
but I mean also
it's crazy we're still here, man.
From a point of respect, man, you know, what I'm saying is like at the end of the day, for me personally, it really is about, you know, I want every single person out there to live happily, to be happy in who they are, to be comfortable in who they are. And, you know, we should be respectful of that space. And that, for me, is important. So for someone to come out and say, I'm not going to follow you anymore just because of the news you broke, I mean, come on now. Yeah, kom ons word wakker, mense.
Yeah, but there's a silver lining to it at the same time because I think, like with social media, we're all begging for that authenticity.
Yeah.
So if you don't want someone that doesn't resonate with you, then maybe it's a better thing that they aren't following you because that means less negative comments and just more of your community supporting you instead. So I think this is just like fine-tuning. This is recalibrating, so to speak.
Yeah, but then on the other hand, you can kind of go, if your morals and values don't align with whatever is happening on that person's social media, fine.
No,
that's a
all
cool
fine.
thing.
You have the
It's all
choice,
good.
yeah.
And I think that, I forgot my ESCOM.
I'm with you. I think, it really does
hear
boil
what you
down
say,
to a respect thing, for instance. And I think that's really what it's all about.
Well,
Yeah,
back
and what
to
I was going to say, I remembered now, the
Lights are back,
lights are back. I also think that whoever is now following her are the people who are supposed to be
authentic followers.
That are resonating with her right now. I love that. But look, there's lots to still celebrate, and especially when it comes to our local talent, not only just in the incredible festival that we're talking about that's happening right now, but also with Uncle Waffles, who continues to rise up. Yeah, listen and check this one out.
Yeah.
The choreographer. You know what this is about, right?
I knew you were going to come to me. I knew.
You obviously know this move. This has been something that's taken SA by storm a few months ago, and I love the fact that it's going international. This is something we can be proud of, right?
Yes, because do you know what? The fact that Beyonce used some of our own African movements in her music and in her music videos says a lot.
It says a lot.
It says a lot.
It's a massive stamp of approval. I really
Yes.
believe that. I mean, obviously, not only did this internationally acclaimed Amapiano DJ headline a first ever international show at New York's Great Hall, Avant Gardner, but she also bagged the second major deal with an international fast food brand back in August and appeared on several magazine covers globally. And now, as we close off 2024, Uncle Waffles has been honored with a Woman of the Year award at the GQ Men of the Year 2023 Awards. Now, the event, which recognizes and celebrates SA's trailblazers, shaping our cultural landscape and pushing boundaries. This is what it's about.
I love seeing our South African artists doing the most. I mean, here's Uncle Waffles, you know, going big internationally. We had
Yeah.
Tyler on the show yesterday as well with that hit Water. It's unbelievable what our artists are doing at the moment.
Yes. I always say, look, if you can make it here or in your own country,
Yeah.
that's the most difficult thing, because you got to, if you can't get your own people to like you,
Yeah, but that's
That's
true
a problem.
because I think, yeah,
but then to obviously go and do it internationally, that is a vibe for me. Now we have arrived.
No, we have arrived. And look, you've got to arrive back in the kitchen because you've got some
Yeah,
more
there's
incredible
cheesecake
meals.
on the menu.
Cheesecake on the menu.
For us
So
all,
we'll
yeah.
let you go do that. But I mean, just to follow up on this conversation, this is something I'm absolutely loving right now. It's not the fact that just our South African talent is not only being supported by South Africans, which you said is step one, but the community gets behind them in such a way that not only are we entertaining, but we are being absorbed. Our culture is resonating with those internationally. Our dance moves,
Yes.
the style of music, that's what I'm celebrating, is the fact that people are dancing with us and celebrating
Yes.
with us. It is so incredible to see.
And it gives Proudly South African a whole new meaning. I mean, we as a country, we like brothers and sisters. We can fight with each other, but don't come for us, though.
Don't come for us. Oh, yes, that's for
Because
sure.
we will unite.
We will unite.
And we will
It
come for you.
stands
And you'll feel us. We will
You'll
feel us.
feel the culture and it will be a shock to you. See what I did there? Anyway, we're not going to shock you right now. We're going to entertain you. We're going to serve that belly up and head to the kitchen because, oh, it's something that is sounding delicious.